Hey guys, tonight I'm going to a disco themed New Year's Eve party. So if you want to see how I did this retro 70s glam look, then just keep watching. Happy New Year everyone. Tonight I am going to a New Year's Eve party and it has a little bit of a disco theme, so I'm going to be doing my makeup just with a little bit of 70s edge, one of my favorite eras of makeup. I'm going to be starting off strong with the Magic Hydrator Mist from Charlotte Tilbury. This is the perfect way to start my makeup. Gets my skin nice and hydrated. I definitely do not want a matte look with my skin. I want a super glowy 1970s real skin look. I'm going to go more for Charlie's Angels 70s little disco era. It is hard to put my makeup on with these rollers in my hair, but I'm going to do my best. Go in with a little bit of concealer. I'm using a little lighter than normal because back then I feel like they almost went in under their eyes with almost white. Whenever I look at the pictures of like Farrah Fawcett or anyone from the 70s, I really feel like, especially like right on their cheekbones, they used like a frosty white. So now I'm gonna go in, I have to be really careful, otherwise I'm gonna have red hair. Go in, and they did contour then. That was kind of the beginning of the contour era. If you look way Bandy, who was one of the main makeup artists of that era, he really was the one that developed contouring. Well, he made it big. Now over my cream contour, I'm gonna add a little regular bronzer to set it. When I was younger and I was acting, I was on this TV show called Weird Science, and I remember the TV show, not the movie. And I remember talking to the makeup artist on set, who happened to have been someone that had been in the business many, many years. At one time, he was the makeup artist on the set of Charlie's Angels. So I was absolutely, ready to pick this man's brain and find out every brand and everything he used. And it turned out, he told me he used a lot of Revlon eyeshadows, which I think they still sell today. I've picked up a few. I don't think they're quite the same formula as they used to be, but it's an interesting little fact. Thing with the 70s makeup is they did a lot under the eye too. Lined on the top, not winged, and lined on the bottom. And mascara was not false lashes by any means. It was all just like really thick mascara. We never even like put mascara under our eyes hardly at all anymore, and they did the big lashes underneath. With a very, very thin angled brush, I'm using like two very, very dark browns, and I'm gonna line the top with the powder dark and line the bottom. I'm not gonna over powder my face because I really want like a dewier look, and I already said it with the bronzer. Is a kind of like a really peachy, pretty vibrant blush, and I'm not gonna really go in lightly. Just kind of get that apple of the cheek look. This is the hard part for me, is skipping the liquid liner, and I'm going in with a crown. And I'm going to do it off camera, but I'm going to line the inner rims of my eyes using a very neutral pink lipstick. Was not really the era to use a lot of lip liner, so I'm just going to use my lipstick and then go in. I'm going to put a gloss on top because I want really glossy. Nobody really had lip filler or anything. It was really more, it wasn't really the look then. In fact, Carly Simon was really the only one that had the big faux lips, and everyone, you know, wanted more like the Farrah and Jaclyn Smith, Olivia Newton-John. Those were more like the styles that everyone was trying to get. I'm going to put a little bit of gloss because I really want a glossy lip.